Hello. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
I was just watching that crow picking out that guy's eyes in the opening FMV there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was eaten like a crow.
I'm battling a cold. I started developing a bit of a congestion during the stream, the end of the stream last week, and I just had a real rough Monday and Tuesday, I guess. So I'm just congested. Maybe I might be coughing here and there. I will try to keep it as low as I can. Um, Hopefully audio levels are okay because I've been streaming over there for over a month probably. This
Yeah,
is the first time I've been back at the PC in a little while.
yeah, yeah. Um,
But yeah, let me know if any levels need to go up or how's it going. So I'm gonna play some Diablo 1. I've been highly addicted to Diablo 2 on why do I keep on hearing my own voice there? Maybe it's coming from here. Um,
on the Twitch stream.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, I was hearing my voice coming from someplace, and I don't know exactly where it's coming from. Uh, I've been streaming on the Twitch. I've been playing Diablo 2 over there, and I really like it. I've been highly addicted to it.
Yeah. Previously, you'd only ever put any time into Diablo 3. Is that right?
Yes, that is exactly right.
Yeah. I saw Bloodstar uh, being told, about the Twitch channel. Said, "Oh, I didn't know he had a Twitch." And it's not just Coury; it's both of us. It's just my life in gaming on Twitch
Yes.
for the past couple of for the past several months. Actually, you've been really on the ball about doing morning streams during the on weekdays,
Yes. Except
and
for yeah. Yes.
I followed suit and have been doing afternoon streams at about roughly 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. I've been doing it weekdays and weekends whenever I can. And so yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
Kind of just seeing how that goes for us. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, it's definitely been fun. And usually it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Why do I hear my voice coming from someplace? Is it coming out of your speakers?
Oh, you know what? It's probably because that stupid studio mode.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah. I mean, that
There
would
we
that would, that
go.
would
There
do
we
it for
go.
me too, probably.
I fixed. I just fixed it. Well, I've heard a little bit of my voice. Yeah, I just
Okay, I
fixed
just,
it.
I just fixed it here too. Okay, so it should be good now.
Yes.
Uh,
Actually, you sound like a lot louder now too.
yeah, it's isolating my voice, and I wonder if I'm louder on the stream now too.
No, it shouldn't. Well, what it might have changed what I'm sending you, but it shouldn't have changed what you're sending to the stream.
Okay, well either way, there we go. I mean, it should be good now. It should be good. All right. But yeah, I've been highly addicted to Diablo 2. I've been playing the Resurrected remake on there, and it's just really fun. And so I just for clarification, I'm just out of convenience. I'm going to be playing this on the Mister tonight. But I do have the disc. I found it for $3, I think, at Goodwill
Yeah, and that's like
several years
it.
ago.
Like the black label is super rare of this,
Yeah, I
right?
don't think there was ever a greatest hits version.
Oh, you left a. Oh, never mind. You got it.
Um, but yeah, so I just booted this up, and I was debating whether or not I was going to play this tonight. Uh, and then I was like, I'm just gonna do it and see how it goes. So we're playing on the Mister, and even though I do have the disc, and I can take this save file and put it on my Mem Card Pro, and
Yeah.
and continue over there. And
Well, I remember who didn't someone tell us like some story of like, I think I think someone left a comment on like one of your save file preservation videos
Mm-hmm.
about how they like figured out how to convert like Diablo saves to be portable between like PS1 and PC back in the day,
Oh,
and it
that's
worked,
cool.
which I think goes to show like that this must be a pretty accurate version. I mean, I believe this is considered. I believe this is considered a pretty good
Yeah,
for a
and you
console
can play
port.
a 2-player co-op.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you can't even do that with the remake of 2. Uh, so if anybody has like a recommended character, I was thinking about doing a rogue. Uh,
I see Galaxy Stranger was surprised to see that Mister's doing PS1 games well now, but I mean it's been PS1's been good for like, I don't know,
a
5 years
while, yeah.
maybe. Yeah,
Yes.
it's been a while.
I'm wondering what to name her because like, I really like the using the built-in names, like the name generator in Diablo 2 Resurrected. But here
Mhm.
it doesn't really have that. So I was thinking that maybe I would name my rogue here after who I think has a really cool name, and I'm not sure if uh, I'm not. I don't recall. I don't know if they're just here because of this. Unless it was they had a recent name. I'm going to name her Bloodstar after
Ooh,
Bloodstar in the chat
why not?
because
Why
I think
not?
that's a really awesome name for a rogue. Bloodstar. It's like
Sounds like a Sega CD game.
yes. So we're naming our rogue after Bloodstar tonight because I think that it's just a really cool name.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I like it. For some reason. Like I've gotten into naming characters in like Souls-like games, or like specifically from Soft Souls games. Like I
So
like
this is
naming them
being
after
weird.
like Final Fantasy VI characters for some reason.
So the music does not seem to be coming through the capture for some reason. I don't know why, but I can work around it this way. Let's see if I can.
Is it?
I don't know why it's doing this.
Do you have like a weird like sample rate setting
No,
set
it
in
was working
Discord?
earlier. It just happens to not be now.
No.
Um,
Sometimes stuff like that happens.
so I have a there. It's like piping through like the same audio as you're on the mixer. So if it sounds too loud, let me know, or if it sounds too quiet. Um, but yeah, okay.
Bloodstar actually says, "Lol, thanks. My name came from the Bloodstar spell in Diablo 1." So
There we go.
you're like lore accurate.
That's awesome. So I noticed I'd only briefly played this on the PC, and actually, when I was thinking about playing this, I logged into battle.net, which I hadn't been on in a while, and I just bought the PC version that they have available
what can I do for you?
for download on there. Is $10 for the PC version
If you're
of
looking for a
Diablo
good weapon,
1.
let me show this to you. Take your
I was
basic
very
blunt
surprised to
weapon,
see
such as a mace. Works like a
Deckard
charm
Cain is
against
in
most of
this.
those undying horrors down
Yeah,
there.
he's
And there's nothing
pretty
better
famous,
to
I
shatter
guess.
skinny little skeletons.
But you got to let me know if the audio from the game it draws out. Try it
Okay. Or you.
out. Or me.
Hello, my friend. Stay up.
So,
Pepin.
the PC
I count
version,
him
I believe,
as
is
a
all
true
about
friend.
clicking, right?
Perhaps the closest
The
I
what?
have here.
The PC version is all about clicking
addled
and going.
Yeah,
and
yeah, and the
Click,
same
right?
same as
Never a
the
more
the
caring
second
or
one on PC
considerate
is like
soul
that
has
too.
existed.
And that doesn't
His
really.
knowledge and skills are
But
equaled by
you can
few,
directly control with the
and his
D-pad in
door
this
is
version,
always
I'm
open.
assuming.
What did I skip? I skipped. Oh, did they say?
Was he going to say stay and listen a while? I think that's what.
Can
I
I
think
talk
people
to him
love-
again as he say it?
I think people are obsessed with stay and listen a while.
If you're looking for
I-
a good weapon, let me show this to you. Take your basic
Stay.
bolt
Oh,
weapon,
pardon.
such as a mace.
Stay a while and
Works
listen.
like a charm against most of those undying horrors down there. And there's nothing better to shatter skinny little skeletons.
All right, so
Getting into the super
Kane
chat.
says it. Will you say it again then?
Oh, I'll stay quiet until he says
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I see. That's what he just says. That's like his generic hello.
it. Yeah, it's
Okay, and it looks like he can identify.
even I know stay a while and listen. Like people love
Okay.
that line.
So here's what I had done before when I messed around with it. So the controls are like weird. Oh, I want the count. No. No. Default. How do I get back to default? Advanced defaults. That's what I want. It's the combo button and combo menu. I don't know them completely. So if you hold down R2, it brings up this menu that shows all this stuff. It shows you all your combo stuff. I gotta find the person, because I gotta find the butcher who says, "Oh, fresh meat." I definitely feel like this feels not as smooth as the the remake of 2. But then again, I just found out that with the second one, with the remake of 2, you can hold down a button.
This game audio is a bit loud.
Oh, okay. I can you can use the old graphics, and I was like, why does it look so choppy? I thought it was like 60 FPS, but no, apparently the PC version of 2, the original was only 25 FPS, and the whole game logic is built around that.
I mean, man, it's funny to think about like what weird frame rates, some of the classic PC games ran at, and now they're like, oh, 120 is just too low for me.
By a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us. Find this butcher and slay him.
Yeah, there's
so that our souls may finally rest.
There's a remake of 2 called Diablo 2 Resurrected.
I mean, it's running the original game logic under it, I think.
Your death.
If I'm not mistaken. I mean, or maybe it's tweaked to some extent, but I believe it's pretty faithful. Not that I know a lot about Diablo 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's very fun though. I really am very much into it.
The sanctity of this place has been foul.
But there was a $5 super chat from Enchilada. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I just realized
Diablo 1 is always a good time. Listen to Deckard Cain and don't forget to use spells wisely. Hope all is well, gentlemen. Everything is well except for Coury's congestion.
I know.
And there was also $3 from Cadence the Squirrel. Thank you. Saying, are there any games you love but everyone else utterly hates? One of the biggest examples for me is Spyro 4 Enter the Dragonfly. It's detested. It was critically thrashed when it came out, and to this day, I've always loved it. Something people absolutely hate. I mean, I don't know, like Amagon.
I don't know if I have like a game that.
Do people hate Amagon? Because Amagon's kind of good. And Cloud can back me up on this because Cloud said during the Twitch stream today that he beat Amagon and liked it.
that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's bad until they actually have to try to beat it, and then I guess they fall. Oh. It's weird because like I have examples of like movies that I love that everybody seems to dislike.
Such as?
Well, my biggest guilty pleasure of like a movie that I absolutely love that really gets like pooped on like a ton is the movie Sucker Punch. Like I really,
I've never
really like
seen that,
movie.
but I mean, it looks interesting.
People really don't like that movie, but I like that movie a lot.
Oh yeah, like FF13, like really,
Yeah.
I mean, but there's a lot of defense for FF13 these days. For me, I would say Lightning Returns, because you hear people speak up for FF13, but I still never really hear people say Lightning Returns is kind of amazing, and I do think it's kind of amazing. It's just like a really fun game to play.
Have you only finished it once though?
I have, yeah, but I mean,
I wonder if it'd be worth revisiting.
Games of that length, I don't revisit too often. I mean, it was kind of, I replayed FF13 a few years ago, and it was kind of that was the first time in a long time that I had replayed a game like that. Well, that's not entirely true. I did play through the 2D mode in Dragon Quest 11, but still, yeah, Lightning Returns. That's a good one for me.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I would say that 13 is a good example though too, just in general.
Yeah,
and
I feel though I see a lot of people defend 13 these days. I think 13 has people have come around on it.
Yeah, I mean I would absolutely play 13 any day of the week over 16 again.
Yeah. I mean, I like
especially over 15.
Oh yeah, especially over 15. Yes.
Yeah, the Ankh symbol is the level up. Yeah, Considine is definitely one of those games. I put Lord of the Sword in there with that as well. I do like Lord of the Sword.
And of course, I'm always spreading the good word on Ninja Gaiden 3.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have to think about what else there is. That's like one of my hardest things to come up with examples of just a game that is disliked. Yeah. I mean, I can certainly put lots of solid 6 or 7s.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. You love talking. I mean, there is something comfy about a 6, a game that's just it's just a 6, but it does some interesting things.
Yeah.
You can see it had good ideas. It comes together well enough.
I'm not sure if there's like a 2 or a 3.
I don't know I don't know about a good 2 or 3, but a 6. There's something comfy about a 6.
Like an example of a solid 6.
Yeah.
Game that I really liked was that game Wet on the.
Oh yeah, I got the German version of that when I was in Germany, just because I was like, what? I don't have this game. Why not get the German version?
Yeah,
it was there, so it was like $10.
That's a Bethesda game, I think, too.
Or at least published by them. I don't know who made it. But, something else Cloud also said in the in one of the Twitch streams, early on when I was starting through playing Another Crusade, I was saying just it's just it's not amazing, but it just I really like what it's going for, and it's doing what I want it to do well, even if it's got technical issues. And there's something just comfy about a game that just it is what it is, and it doesn't try to be anything grander than that. And I really liked how Cloud said, there's nothing wrong with a game staying in its lane, right?
Right.
I liked how he put that. It kind of made me think about how there is something comfy about those interesting but not amazing games, but they know what they're doing, and they're not trying to pretend they're something they're not. They're not trying to change your life like the next big sad dad game, right?
Yeah.
They're just there to do what they're doing, and that's it.
Yeah. I see some people are mentioning Bullet Witch, and I feel like that's I'm gonna stream that before the end of the year.
Did you ever buy that? Like
I did buy it. I do have it. I actually kind of forgotten that I had it. But that would be...
Yeah, you were looking for it for a long time, and then I think you were like almost going to chicken out on buying.
I got it when I was in Colorado. Scott Snyder was with me.
Oh, okay.
When I bought Bullet Witch.
Well, speaking of Scott Snyder, there was a notification that he's been a member for 63 months in a row.
Dang.
Saying the Twitch streams have been so much fun. They make my work days much more enjoyable. The new podcast is also excellent. Build it and they will come.
Yeah. This most recent one, I hopefully I'll have it done tomorrow. I think it's going to be released every other Sunday.
Yeah. Sometime earlier for retro patrons.
I need to figure out ways to streamline my workflow on it. Not so much the workflow, it's just that, I mean, if anybody's like half familiar with anything that we do, and especially like that we do with John or an Audie, it turns out that we just mention a whole bunch of stuff. And it becomes I'm discovering that it's kind of problematic when you need to actually show this stuff in video form, when people are just like offhand mentioning certain things.
Right. Yeah, and you don't, when you're saying it, you don't realize it's going to be a problem.
Right. Ooh,
but then it becomes like a topic. Like, it wasn't like one of the topics you wrote down to talk about, but then it becomes a topic like spontaneously.
I assume that put a lot into dexterity, because that's, I don't know if that has to do with my my bow speed or whatever. Ooh, in the library book. How do I get it? What is that? Scroll of Healing.
I think this is what I was talking about. You know, we were talking about solid 6 out of 7 games. We were saying, can we add the Marge image to show Try saying, I think it's neat. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it, right? I think it's neat.
Short bow. Oh, let's put this in low cut.
And then Dad1153's super chat says, never played any Diablo game. Record of Lodos War on Dreamcast is my favorite Diablo clone. Played hundreds of hours. Will you give Diablo 2 to 4 a try? So yeah, as we've been saying, Coury has been playing Diablo 2 the remaster on the Twitch streams in the mornings, and you played 3 several years ago, and I played 3 co-op.
I kind of feel like I want to come back to it though now.
Oh, 3?
Yeah, maybe I'll give it another shot.
I mean, I thought you finished it.
I did.
Okay.
I did, but I mean, I don't remember almost anything about it.
I feel like it's weird because, like, I remember at the time you were like, wow, I got really into this. And then I kind of feel like you forgot how much you got into it.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's something about loot games, you know, especially as someone who played a lot of Phantasy Star Online, which is what, you know, these are like, you know, or Phantasy Star Online was like this, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, there's something, you know, like there's the gameplay loop is is exciting and interesting, especially when you're just trying to find and build better characters, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm actually surprised here to see Dad1153 say that Record of the Lodos War is
on the Dreamcast.
Because I thought that was a strategy game.
Nope,
I didn't know.
Nope, on Record of I do have that too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if Chris Shulman's still here. He had a copy of it, and I had it a long time ago, and I got rid of it for some reason or another. I think that I used it as trade fodder. I think I talked about this like a long time ago on the stream, but remember that game trading site called GoozeX? where people could trade games.
Oh yeah.
That was I got rid of my.
Did you like buy like tokens or something on there to like
something
trade?
like that? Yes.
Yeah.
So that's
I
how I.
used that once or
That's
twice.
where my copy of Record of Lodos War went, and I kind of immediately regretted it. But then it's kind of expensive, so I bought it from Chris if he's still here, when he had and when he was selling it. So I have it back.
Interesting. Yeah, I had no idea that was sort of like this kind of game.
Yeah, that might be fun to play. The problem with like
Now,
playing
where
it like
would
this on stream is like it's literally all I want to do. once I get into it, you know.
So this level 1 up top, is that your level or the level you're in?
That's the level
Or,
I'm
like
in.
the level, or maybe the level of the floor of the dungeon.
Yeah. I
Have
wish I
you
could make it
leveled up at
smaller,
all?
but- What's that?
Have you leveled up at all?
Yeah, I've leveled up twice.
Are you aware of the whole thing with Diablo where I assume that this applies all the way back to the first game, but I don't know for sure. But like, so I guess like the higher the difficulty, the more experience you get. And like, if you play on lower difficulty levels, you are pretty likely to not get like all of your character's abilities in a run.
Right. Which is, I mean,
So like, it's kind of
that's for,
recommended
like the
that you
high
play
level
on, like,
people,
hard.
you know, like the high level players want to do that. But as someone who's just playing it for the first time, I'm okay, like just playing on this.
Well, I mean, what are you playing? What are you playing?
I'm just playing on normal.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
like,
I mean,
there's like I think it's normal, nightmare, and hell or something like that are the 3 difficulty levels.
But yeah, I mean, Drum kind of encouraged us to pick hard or whatever.
Oh yeah. So he
when
popped in.
when we did Diablo 3, which was fine. I mean, it wasn't like
He dropped in during one of the morning streams because he's playing Diablo 2 Resurrected also.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And he was he's actually playing the same class as I am, which is Amazon. And he's like was talking about how he's like not really into it. Like he's trying it to be kind of a slog, does not like it very much. But he liked 3 and he said he liked this one. He said he even played this version and liked this version more than he's liking that. But
he played the PS1 version?
Yeah, I guess so.
Interesting.
But you know that I wish they had local co-op, but apparently it would require a lot of just changing the game. Like it's just not possible. But it does up to 8 players online, which would be fun. Henry Clark and I are supposed to play, although I don't know if he has the PS5 version. I don't think he has the PS5 version.
I can't carry anymore.
What made you buy
Dustin
the Switch
has the PS5 version though.
What made you buy the Switch version when you already had on PS5?
I think I bought the Switch version first, and then I saw the PS5 version because it came with. They both had a package deal with like 2 and 3 on there.
Because I saw that you
version.
played some on Switch.
Well, because I wanted to see how it ran like
Compared.
on Switch 2.
How is it compared to PS5?
It seems pretty good. Although I was just playing on the in handheld mode, and you could definitely see the ghosting a bit in it. But I don't know, like, oh geez. I'm already just like thinking about how over the holidays, I'll be at my in-laws, and it's like, oh, maybe I'll play some Diablo 2 on there. When I'm gone, I've been bringing my Portal up to bed and playing before.
Can you transfer your saves? Like, is it like
no? That's the worst part is that there's no cross-platform.
You kind of would think there would be, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Belt item.
Oh, I guess your armor broke.
Oh, my armor can break?
Apparently so. I don't know what the visual
Oh, geez.
indication of that would be.
My gold pieces take up space in my inventory?
Oh. Wow, that's not a lot of inventory compared to what I got used to in Diablo 3.
Yeah. That's inconvenient. And there's probably no warp back to the to town either.
Did you claim, I'm sure you did because you're extremely good at this. Did you claim Diablo 4 when it was
Yes.
Free through PS Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah. I tried it. I mean, seems fine, but like, you know, I enjoyed Diablo 3, but I don't think it's a genre that I need.
Oh, I can stack them. Why would
To
I just
play a
automatically
bunch of.
do that?
Oh, you can't. That's dumb. There's no like click to do them all button.
No.
Wow. I guess they must have thought like there's something satisfying about doing that.
So I didn't realize that my things could break, and then it's like it's gone.
Yeah.
Guess we'll head back to our old boy, Deckard Cain.
Yeah.
Oh, see there. Well, Matt's here. Matt is a big fan. I
Oh.
watched his brother play 2 extensively.
Awesome.
That was like really the only experience I had with 2 was watching him play. I'd go over and watch him play it, and we'd smoke a lot of cigarettes.
It's funny to think about like, I mean, I did it a little bit too, but it's funny to think about watching friends play PC games, on just,
Yeah.
their little like CRT monitor at their desk. Like it's not as comfortable of an experience as gathering around the TV to play games, right?
Right.
But I watched friends play some PC games too. Not a ton, but a little bit.
All right. So can Deckard Cain repair my equipment? He can also identify my equipment, right? I missed the run.
Junko has a $4 super chat. Thank you.
Thank you.
Asking, this is all you. Rank the 4 mainline Phantasy Star games, because for the record, I've still only beaten the first one. I played several hours of 2, but did not finish it.
Stand a fellow drinking geese?
And by several
It's
hours,
Barnum
I
the
mean,
drunk.
Not Oh, how about it?
He really tries,
It's
Listen,
Barnum.
You should make sure you get to know.
I would rank the first one is the top. I'd say 4 is number 2, 3 is number 3, and 2 is number 4.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Yeah.
I'm real looking forward to getting to 4, but I'm going to do them all, and I'm still being stubborn and thinking I want to do vanilla Phantasy Star 2. I don't know.
Say goodbye.
I just don't know if I can do the hacks, even if they're, like the official like M2 stuff. I just don't know if I can do it.
Hello, my friend.
Rear says Phantasy Star 3 is a perfect 6.0.
It is.
Good game.
It seems that the Archbishop Lazarus goaded many of the townsmen into venturing into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son. He played upon their fears and whipped them into a frenzied mob. None of them were prepared for what lay within.
Is it
Oh,
the, I don't think
wow.
that's the same voice actor as in 2.
Lazarus abandoned them down there.
I know, you know who's in
left
2
the
though is
clutches of us.
it's Colonel Campbell's voice actor, the one that you.
Oh yeah,
you
is it
met.
like super? Is it super obvious?
Yeah, is it like
Oh,
Paul
what
Eating
can I
or
do for
whatever?
you?
All lighting, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's Griswold. Okay, so 5 basic items. Oh, we can get a cap. I should have gotten the skull cap. I got a bunch of money, so I can buy some good stuff here.
Young Scott said in the last month he sold his Retrode 5X for £5 more than he paid for it, and got a 4K CE for about 120 pounds on top of that, although pre-owned. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at
bad.
all.
I mean, the CE is great. I use it a ton with my HDMI systems in the living room. And to be honest, I kind of like how it looks more than the Pro. Like, I kind of like the white shell for it. It's very powerful.
Ooh. Oh, that's way too expensive. The Hunter's Bow of Flame. The spiked club of quality. Grand
Mr.
cap of
Dew
the-
says Diablo lore is better than Kirby lore. Hard disagree. Hard disagree.
Okay, let's see. I can put the robe on here. Put the cap on my head. I assume these are for like rings and stuff.
Probably.
Do I have storage in this one?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Does he have storage, chat?
No storage.
Oof.
All right.
Well, then sell it.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to sell
have a
this.
spell ready.
I don't want to sell this.
Sell what you don't need.
It's this, but it's the Book of Holy Bolt.
Yeah, but you're not a mage.
Yeah, but I mean, what if I still want to use it? Seems like a low level.
Are you going to really level up your magic? As a rogue?
I don't have a spell ready.
I'm not so sure. Jose says throw it on the ground. Will it remember where you leave stuff in town?
Oh, you can still learn it, but I can't use it. Is that it?
I don't have a spell ready. I can't use this yet.
I can't use this yet. Although I can dump all my character attributes into magic and be able to do it. I'm not
see
gonna.
that
though.
Jamook has been a member for 5 months.
Oh wow.
Start of a great streak.
All right.
The village needs your help, good master. Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince Albrecht, was kidnapped.
Oh, each
The
character
king
has
went
max
into a
stats for
rage
each
and
attribute. You'll
scoured the
max them
village
all
for his missing
eventually.
child.
Oh.
With each passing day,
Okay.
Leoric seemed to slip deeper.
I
into
don't
madness.
remember if, you know, I
He
mean,
sought
again,
to
my
blame
experience is
innocent
only based on
townsfolk
Diablo
for the
1,
boy's
but I don't remember if,
disappearance and
like,
had them brutally executed.
you
Less
just,
than
like,
half of us
automatically
survived his
gain
insanity.
stats, or if
The king's knights and priests
distribute
tried to placate
points into
him, but he
certain
turned against them, and
stats
sadly,
or
they were
skills.
forced
I don't
to kill him.
remember how it works.
With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever.
Is this available on
This is where
GOG?
things take an
I
even
wasn't
darker
sure.
twist
I
than
know
we
that you
thought
can get it
possible.
from
Our former
battle.net.
king has risen from his eternal
If you have an
sleep,
account,
and
it's
now commands
$9.99
legion
on
of
there.
undead
Seems like the
minions
kind of
within
thing
the
God would
labyrinth.
have.
His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by
Please, good
destroying his
master.
now cursed form.
I'm seeing
Okay, so it is
lots
on
of
GOG.
affirmatives.
I was very surprised when I logged into my battle.net account that I had not been in in years. There was a time where I think you could like redeem your game keys on there, like if you had the disc of something, and it would give you the game on there. Like I did that with StarCraft, and now I logged in. It's like now I have StarCraft Remastered in there. I had no idea that StarCraft Remastered was even a thing.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Do I want to be saving my game a lot? Because if I die, isn't game over?
It seems like the era for that kind of thing. I wouldn't trust autosaves or for it to just drop you in a kind spot.
You can only save one character per memory card. So it must be one of those. Must be one of those games that the character just takes up the whole thing. Save game or save character.
I mean, I remember the penalty for death, at least in local co-op mode, in Diablo 3 being very mild. Like there might have been a few times where we wiped, but I think you kind of just respawned after not all that long. Like the biggest danger was, your armor eventually, kind of crapping out.
Oh, you can play this with a mouse?
Oh,
Yeah,
I always forget that PS1 had a mouse. I've never seen it, or maybe I've seen it at a convention and didn't pay attention. But
yeah, I do have the disc, but I just decided to play on Mr. tonight because it just seemed more convenient. Okay, so I got to go back down. How can I go through there? It does make me miss a lot of the conveniences that are in the remake of 2, though, or remastering.
Yeah, I mean, do you see yourself being able to get into this though?
I could see myself being into it. Yeah, I don't know if I will return to it until after I finish 2, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought that was a.
Do you have any sense of like how far you are into 2?
I'm in chapter 2 of 5.
Is the DLC included in that 5?
Yeah,
or is that
the 5th chapter is the DLC chapter.
Okay.
But I thought it was not going to be super long, but I think it's going to be really long. Did you finish that Nether Crusade yet?
I think I'm going to fight the last boss tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Like the final dungeon was a bit of a maze, and I eventually had to get out some paper and map it out. And I wish I'd done that a lot sooner because it was actually pretty easy once I started doing that.
And you had to do that before, right?
In that game?
Yeah.
No, I mean it was pretty. Most areas were relatively straightforward, although they could get a little confusing in places. But I was still generally never in an area for all that long.
Oh, I equipped the spell and I can look at that.
No, I did not have to do any more Picross puzzles. No, the last dungeon was actually kind of a little different. Like it was kind of odd in how it's structured compared to the others. But yeah, I think I'll be fine the final boss.
Are you pretty ready to be done with it?
No, I mean I think it's been about the right length. you know, that game gives me a cozy feeling. You know, that it's nothing crazy, but you know, I think it's the core gameplay of it is quite solid. I have enjoyed it. But after that, I'm going to start on the Twitch streams Ukulele and the Impossible Lair.
Oh, okay. So you're going for
Yeah,
that.
so yeah, well, you know, guess what? If I do that as my next game, that will mean that I'm currently so I have one pledge game left for 2023, which is Ease 8. I have 3 left for 2024, which is Dark Savior, Sekiro, and Space Station Silicon Valley. And I have 2 left for 2024, which is Ukulele and the Impossible Lair and Wild Arms 4. Well, you know, I've been playing Sekiro for a while. I think I'm getting relatively close to the end.
Yeah.
But also, I started playing the other day for who knows what reason. You know, aside from the fact that it's a pledge game, but I was inspired, like, hey, I need to play this N64 game, Space Station Silicon Valley. Now seems like a good time to do that for reasons that may become clear in like a week and a half.
Yeah. Like a week from Tuesday, perhaps.
A week from Tuesday, perhaps.
Yeah.
At what I think noon Eastern, or it might be 11 a.m. Eastern. I forget exactly. Who knows what reason that could be? Who knows what reason I might also have to say that that 8-bit DOE N64 controller? Hate to admit it, I kind of like it. I really hate to admit it.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I kind of like. I've not done like really hardcore D-pad tests, but like, you know, just offhand, nothing seems egregious about it.
Yeah, but I mean, how much do you even need the D-pad on that thing? If it's.
I meant to say analog stick.
Oh.
I meant to say analog stick does, because that's what matters. Oh, shoot. You figured it out, Uncommented Code. I'm looking forward to MLiG exclusively announcing the Nintendo 64 Classic Edition.
Yep.
Yes, which definitely includes Space Station Silicon Valley. Which I'm really enjoying a lot, by the way.
Yeah.
I've played like probably around a third of it.
Oh, how do
I had previously played I'd played on a 4-hour stream once before, and I just didn't get around to continuing it, so I've restarted it, and I am enjoying it. Good game.
The Scroll of Healing, is that? I keep on thinking a Scroll of Healing it's like a spell, but it's not, I don't think. Book of Charged Bolts.
Lucio C said, "Oh dear, should we be prepared to be very cross with me this year?" I mean,
I don't think so.
You know, I mean, listen.
Oh, fresh meat. There he is. Huh? Dude, he's coming.
The butcher.
That's him. He said, fresh meat.
That's what it's from?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's really after me.
Magic resistances, no immunities. I love how it tells you this information, this gigantic Oh man, you're.
He's gonna kill me.
Yeah, well, you're not even turning around to fight him.
I was not prepared for him.
Man, he's gross looking. Like he is
I
just
saved
like
before the butcher.
he is a humanoid shaped
Oh, so it doesn't.
sculpture
So
of raw meat.
I can load and it goes me back. Okay.
Oh, Henry Clark can drop some hot tips.
Yeah.
Want the secret to him as a rogue.
Sure. Oh, fresh meat.
But
The guy is like 3 pixels. He looks gross looking. Yeah. Closing the door. Can I?
he's a lot more than 3 pixels. Come on. Joshua Eichert with $5 super chat says, I'm prepared to be cross with Try every year because of his pledges now. He gave us permission after all. Very cross with me. I'm still saying it every single year. I say very cross and I cut back to the 2020 games we played in 2022 clip of me saying that.
Go back? Where can I go back? Can I get all my items again? Is that it? Can I get the corpse? I can get my corpse back? Because they had me load.
I thought you said you saved just before the fight.
I did.
But you can't, it doesn't spawn you there?
No, it just the only options were load game and quit. It showed me drop all that stuff. I got to do it all over again, I guess.
Well, at least the enemies seem to be dead.
Well, the enemies stay dead, yeah. But I can save whenever I want. So when I get to him, I can just I'll save next. I was just not expecting him to come out of there. Although I should have known because the room was just like had all kinds of bodies on pikes. Like it seemed very obvious. It seems very obvious in retrospect.
Anyway, but if I, start Ukulele and the Impossible Lair this week on the Twitch stream, and, managed to finish Sekiro and Space Station Silicon Valley, which I don't see why I won't, then I will have at most, one remaining pledge game per year. And that will be Ease 8.
Impressive.
That is impressive, despite the fact that people are going to be cross with me. But that would be for 2023, Ease 8, 2022, Dark Savior, which I think is really short, and Wild Arms 4, which I believe is pretty short for an RPG. I think it's like under 30 hours. So like I could totally.
I can drink from the blood fountain, and it just like you got to hit it a whole bunch of times to bring your life all the way back up. Just drinking from the blood fountain.
I mean that like animation on your health vials is pretty good.
Yeah.
Of it just like splooshing there.
It's a learning experience. That's my favorite part about playing this stuff on the Twitch stream is because I'm learning it, and there's everybody else in the chat always knows exactly like, oh, here's how to do this thing, here's what you need to do here, and that's fine. I actually really enjoy the backseat driving on those streams. Because everybody's really good at just giving me enough.
I see Red Panda say Dark Savior has multiple endings, so you need to play through it a few times to fully complete. Yeah, I am aware that it's got some different endings. I mean, who knows like how many I'll feel compelled to do. I was definitely like thinking about like if I play it and like it, then like and I'll beat it, then maybe I'll like do like an alternate path for a stream sometime or something like that. Like, but I honestly have no idea what I'm even going to really think about it. Like, the only reason I really put it on my pledge list was just because like I just don't have the most robust Saturn experience in general, and kind of just thought like, you know, hey, here's a Saturn game I can put on my pledge list to expand my Saturn collection. I think even with all the endings, it's still only about 15 to 20 hours. Okay. Do you carry things over between the endings, or? I've not really played much Landstalker. I do have it though. I got it last year. Coury played some Landstalker. Was it last year?
Yeah. I meant to get back to it this year, but
you were really into it.
I played a lot of stuff this year, but I am planning on playing Lost Odyssey though in December.
Awesome.
I don't know if I'll be able to finish. I still have not gotten my 3DS back, so I'm not sure if the Zelda is gonna happen. We'll see.
There was a $2 super chat from Dad1153. Thank you. Saying GTA 6 delay has shaken industry. 06 Q4 releases. You mean 26 Q4 releases equal cry and shock. Yeah, I mean, who knows what is even supposed to be coming out at that time.
What else are we going to play before GTA 6 comes out? Huh? What else is there to play?
Yeah, what else is there to play? I mean, I'm not even playing to get it. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shame. I guess it's going to be falling at that time of the year. But you know that the thing is, there's like no quiet time in games anymore. Like, there's stuff coming out all the time. You know?
Yeah.
Like holiday releases really aren't the focused period that they used to be. Like, I remember for a while, like, it was like, oh wow, like March is starting to get crowded, because that's when like all the games that got delayed out of Christmas would come out. It would be like March, April, but now it's just all the time. It's just all the time.
Yeah. Oh. The puke rat the unclean.
Oh wow, I love that.
Yeah. Puke rat. I mean, it's definitely like a name generator.
Puke rat the unclean. Puke rat the unclean. Yeah, Mr. Dude brings up a good point. Required like ever since this summer, like it may have started sooner, but like I started realizing this was the trend this summer. Like all of a sudden games are coming out on Thursdays. It used to be Tuesdays or Fridays. Like a long time ago, Nintendo games used to come out on Mondays. And then they came out on Sundays. Or it might have been the other way. It might have been Sunday first and then Monday. Or it might have been Monday then Sunday. I can't remember. But Nintendo games came out Monday or Sunday. And like third-party games or not, or you know, even like Sony first-party, like or Xbox, like to my knowledge, like almost everyone but Nintendo tended to publish games on Tuesdays. And now,
cool decision.
And then for most recently, it's been like either Tuesday or Friday. Like Friday started becoming really common, but now it's Thursday. Like this is a very recent change as far as I'm aware.
Puke rat is actually a named creature called super unique, but in Diablo 2 there are unique, randomly generated names. Yeah, that's definitely something that I laughed about, is like the randomly name generator names in the second one.
There was notification that Cohibadad has been a member for 26 months.
Dang.
Going into the 3rd year. Saying, have you checked out Saturn Castlevania Symphony of the Night?
Not that new 1.1 version that came out.
Peak Symphony of the Night. No, I have not. I have not.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's just hard to keep up with so many of those the ROM hacks. As someone who used to be really on top of it, it just seems like there's so many good ones coming out all the time now that it could become a full-time job just to keep track of everything like that. And I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling that way. I still want to really, I was just thinking about them today. I want to try those, like the Super Star Wars trilogy, like the redo that they did, that somebody did, like optimized them and made them a lot better.
Oh, cool. Matt McCheskey was saying, off topic, but if you guys played Aliens Dark Descent, you can get Ripley's kitty in your base.
My cat growing up was named after the cat from that.
Jonesy.
Yeah.
Aliens Dark Descent, is that a newer game or is it an older game?
I mean, there's several of them. Like Dark Descent, I think was given away as like a PlayStation Plus. I think it's kind of a strategy game, but then there's like the Fire Team one that's like a twin stick shooter maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 2023 real-time strategy game. I have not played that.
I gotta do my favorite thing, which is...
But I do like the idea of Jonesy joining the base.
Yeah, my cat growing up was named Jonesy. I love rearranging my inventory. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game.
Well, you know, some people really get a kick out of that in Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I loved... That was my favorite part about the remake, is the fact that it was...
Click the stick?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I think people really liked that inventory system, and still kind of... They think they still like it, but I don't know. Like, I think it's honestly a really tedious system. Like, I think... It seemed really cool at the time because it's like, oh, I can arrange my stuff however, and I can rotate it and Tetris it, and, you know, people found some satisfaction in that. And also, like, the fact that you just had more space than in previous Resident Evil games, I think people were excited by that. But I think one of the smartest things Resident Evil 5 did was you know, limit the inventory again. You know, I thought it played very well that way. Resident Evil 8, going back to the Resident Evil 4 system.
Oh, there's a scroll of town portal. There is scrolls of town portal in this.
But that it was not that interesting. Man, I remember in Diablo 3 being so confused about like
the scroll of town portal.
Well, when you like warp, like I just remember being very confused about like the order of operations for ensuring that you don't get stranded. I don't remember exactly what had me confused, but I was confused about something regarding that.
I didn't mean to do that. How do I... Okay, so it's X that does that. I accidentally used my potions several times there. All right. So I'm going to save my game here. We're gonna try fighting the butcher again. You can hear him go, fresh meat. Maybe I should. I keep on hitting the wrong things. All right. This is what I want to do. What should I dump all my stuff into? Let's just get my strength up to 30. Let's get my my dexterity up to 40. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn.
I'm actually amazed that there's only like 4 core stats.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's only 3 character types. Here we go. He's gonna hang on, let me kill these guys. Just because he's gonna say it. Stay away from, what is going on here? I don't know what that is. That light that's on the floor. What it's going around. Here we go.
Fresh meat.
There he was. Okay, so Henry said I need to go someplace with a door, and I can shut the door on him.
Can you attack him through the door?
I can shoot him through if there's like metal grates or something like that.
Some magic resistances, no immunities.
Alright, so it's not gonna, if I just spam attack on him, it's not gonna kill him. It's okay, that's why I saved my game. Find a wall with a door and grates.
I mean, Alex DC says get him stuck somewhere.
You know, that's always a
A
sign of a great game is when the only way to beat a boss is to get him stuck on something. Is to, like, you know, is to break.
I mean, you know, if it weren't for devising some cheese strats, I would have made no progress in Sekiro.
Yeah, the cheese strats are the game, right?
So, yeah,
Finding
right.
the
I mean,
cheese strat is the game.
sometimes like figuring them out is like super satisfying, right? You're like, oh. It's a good question. Have you tried asking him for a nice brisket? I'm guessing it's not.
Oh, did I not?
Not the kind of meat you want.
Oh, did I? I thought I saved right before I was gonna fight him. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. No, I didn't, because I hadn't done my inventory.
Oh.
I mean, I did save. I saved close to him, but I guess I didn't save the last time. I guess I went into the screen and didn't actually save. That's why I guess I thought it happened a lot quicker that time. That's okay.
Mr. Do says, you guys should make a video, the best cheesing in games, but include cheese strats and actual tasty cheese within games. I love the idea that, like, we're just, like, alternating between these two, like, completely, like, unrelated topics.
Yes.
Like maybe you do the cheese strats and I do the cheese in game. And, like, we like, never acknowledge this. And it's just, like, did Try not understand, like, what the video is supposed to be about? And did Coury not watch Try's section? It's like we just, like, we think we're making the same video and we are not.
All right, I guess I gotta do all this again. It's okay, I still have my longbow, that's the important part. There's the Book of Firebolt.
Stranger Moon is saying Diablo 1 rips off Light Crusader in 1995. I mean, probably not. But I can see what you mean, sorta.
Ooh, there's a hunter's bow. I wonder how that compares to what I already have.
It does have a similar perspective.
6. 2 to 5.
I do have Light Crusader. Maybe I should put that. I'll put Light Crusader on my ideas for the games we've played in 2025. I'm going to do it right now.
I can't use this yet.
I'm going to do it right now. Watch me do it. Watch me.
He's doing it.
I did it. It might be on the list, it might not be, but you know, I put it on there. Put it on there.
This one has a higher or a lower maximum damage, but it has a higher lower base. So I feel like it's evens out perhaps.
We got a $20 super chat from E.W. Rooney. Thank you.
Rooney.
Saying I went to a now lifelong friend's house to play a different game. They were like, "You have to buy a memory card. Let's play Diablo." And then we proceeded to use save exploits to play the game. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's interesting. I've thought about this for a long time now, and I would say this like probably happened in like the PS360 generation, like kind of in the years following like Half-Life 2. You know, Half-Life 2, you know, on console or PC, you know, plays very much like a PC game in terms of saving, where it's like, you know, you can just save wherever you want. And that's what PC gamers expected. Whereas console gamers expect, you know, checkpoints, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I eventually noticed that, you know, as games became increasingly multi-platform, as it came to be the case that fewer and fewer games were being made just with PC in mind. I noticed that, well, hey, even the PC version of all these games are relying on a checkpointing system, and you can't save scum your way through the game anymore. And I thought that was very interesting. And as someone who's, you know, never been like super plugged into like the hardcore PC gaming scene, I wonder if that was met with any resistance. I've never heard that it was, but I feel like that kind of feels antithetical to how, you know, PC gamers were raised, right? Like they expected to be able to save anywhere, do anything, you know, like I play by my rules is like, you know, kind of one of the original tenets of PC gaming, right?
Yeah.
It sort of seems to me that, you know, while I prefer checkpoints, you know, because I want to feel like I overcame a challenge, it's interesting that, you know, that system kind of became unified across PC and console games. But I'd be curious if that kind of became like a sticking point for a lot of people. They're like,
Not being able to save anywhere.
Not be able to just save anywhere in like in games. Like, you know, I think I really finally noticed it when because like toward the end of the PS5 generation, there were several games that I ended up playing on PC instead of PS5 because, like, you know, things were getting real rough on PS5 by the end of the generation. And so I played games like Tomb Raider, the Tomb Raider reboot, and BioShock Infinite on PC, largely because those came for free with my graphics card. Did anyone else get that deal? There was like a period of time in like 2023, I think it was, that like you got Tomb Raider and BioShock Infinite for free when you bought an AMD graphics card, and they weren't even out yet.
I think they still do something like that. I feel like Henry Clark got Indiana Jones free with something with his graphics.
Yeah, I think they still do stuff like that, but I just remember it was like a crazy deal. Oh, sorry, I meant to say into the PS3 generation. into the PS3 generation. But yes, Tomb Raider may have been out. I think Tomb Raider was already out, but BioShock Infinite wasn't out yet. So like they just straight up gave you a whole Steam code for a game that wasn't even out yet, which was crazy generous. And Tomb Raider was new. AMD gave away Half-Life 2 like a year before it released? That is insane. That is insane. The ATI in those days, yeah. But anyway, I thought, but anyway, that was like when I noticed why I'm like, wait, like, you know, these games, like, they're just like the console version. I can't just like save anywhere. Like I have to, you know, make it past the checkpoint. Which again didn't bother me, but I just was surprised because I thought PC gamers like wouldn't like that. Does anyone remember if there was like resistance to that, or if you as a PC gamer didn't like that at first and are used to it now, or you still hate it, or whatever?
I'm just looking for someplace I can run.
Kamal Zamer says AMD could get some hype by giving away Half-Life 3 codes before it comes out. That'd be a great scheme.
Where can I go here? I need to have a plan in place of where I need to get to. Does he follow me upstairs if I try to go down? If I leave? I don't think there's any place for me to run to here.
Stairs or doors?
Oh wait, oh maybe this might be one here. I run in here and I go in here, and okay. So this is where I'm going. I need to get in here. Okay. This is gonna be so stupid, but it's gonna be pretty good.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah, I got this. Here we go.
Adachi, he says, why is this game so cute? You think so?
I mean, this is scarier than Outlast right here. What's happening? With the butcher coming after me?
Have you finished it yet?
No.
Well, you better not wait too long.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll finish it, but it'll be. Can he not find me now, or does he need to know where I'm going?
I have no idea how good his pathfinding is.
Where is he?
I never left the room.
Like, this is kind of scary now. I don't know where he is.
Well, Zane's dad thinks he never left the room, but you left the door open.
I know.
Fresh meat.
Oh, there he is. He was hiding in the corner.
I feel like he's too fast, though. I don't think I can get away
Did
from
anyone
him.
say what the glowy thing is? Is that like the target? Are you like targeting wherever the glowy spot is?
No!
Oh. Oh.
Look at his bare red ass right there.
I mean, that's what I've been saying. Someone said he's only 3 pixels. He's a lot of pixels. He's too many pixels. I don't want to see all them pixels.
No! I thought I closed the door and I thought he was. No. I know. I got to do the potion. I wasn't thinking.
Your sickly laughter.
I know.
I don't know what to make of it.
I know. L1 for potions. Okay.
Does Diablo 2 have it so that like potions are on like a cooldown? Like
No,
Diablo 3,
they're
my
on the D-pad,
memory was
though.
like, isn't my memory though that potions are on a cooldown? Like you might be able to use them in succession, but you've like always got like at least one potion like refilling. Like,
well, no, the thing is like the red potions like heal you over time, but the purple potions that heal you immediately.
right, but like my recollection of Diablo 3, and you know, people can tell me if I'm right or wrong, but okay, yeah, Bloodstar says Diablo 3 is infinite potion on cooldown. Yeah, that was my memory. Unlimited post launch. So I guess when it launched, it wasn't that way. Diablo 2, you can use as many potions as you want, but you need to buy them and have limited bet slots.
Fresh meat.
So I guess that the circle just, or the glowy thing must just be what you're targeting. Like if you hit can you hit the attack button without like turning to face him, as long as that glowy thing is on him?
Yeah.
Like if you just like stop to like take a pot shot on him every time he swings his blade.
Yeah, that's working.
Yeah. Look at this. No cheese needed.
I don't know about that.
No cheese necessary. Don't need none of his meat to go with our cheese and crackers.
Now this is cheesing.
Cheesing the way the devs meant it to be. Madashi, he says, I don't get why you guys can't see how cute this is. You guys are in a parade.
I missed the fire there.
You know, I'm kind of surprised. I wonder if the PC version has like numbers pop up, because I thought Diablo is all about the numbers, right?
No, not really.
Do you see numbers on Diablo 2? Yeah, I thought Diablo was all about big number good. You can turn on or off numbers.
I do want to give a big congrats to Madonna Sheehy for doing a 5K yesterday.
Whoa. That's a big number.
How many hits does this guy take? It's the first boss. Come on. Oh, jeez.
I mean, you are a rogue. Rogues might need like someone a little tougher playing alongside them, you know?
Oh, come on. I hit the L button. Holy cow, am I gonna die? No!
What'd you do? Oh, you
Am I
used the
using this-
magic.
It's my scroll of healing.
You have no skills you can use with your MP.
I do, but I don't have enough time to cast it.
Would people say this is a normal experience with the butcher for a newbie?
I mean, he's going, ooh. It is a normal experience. It's compelling gameplay, right?
Would you say that like later bosses aren't as intense? I mean, is this the boss of this dungeon?
I feel like I can go even deeper into this dungeon.
Doxer says if you don't cheese it, I think they expect you to come back when you are stronger. So maybe you aren't really meant to fight him right now. He is an unusual optional boss. Most bosses aren't as tedious.
This is ridiculous. My thumb hurts from pressing the
I was gonna say. Man, I
don't remember how to get going.
I watched the game sack from 2 weeks ago when I was eating dinner.
Yeah.
Have you seen the one with the most recent Dare to Compare?
Mm-mm.
The ending skit made me laugh a lot.
Is that the one the one with the last
dialogue
battle?
from Last Battle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what the game's Last Battle? Am I saying that?
Yeah.
Is that the right title? Yeah. I mean, he wrote nothing for it.
Right. He just
he wrote nothing. It was just the comedy was already there. He just had to act it out.
Yeah. I did see that.
I was dying. I thought it was very funny.
This does not have DualShock, as far as I know.
And the funniest thing too is that, like, when it was like, you know, like defense is now stronger. Like he's like moving his mouth like while saying that, you know? So,
yeah.
Like, this is how it is.
Okay, so I can come back to this then. And since I can get the scroll of town portal, I feel like I'm okay. All right.
Strength has increased. Oh man.
That dude, he's going down before the end of the stream, though. I will let everybody know.
Oh, okay. I mean, what's your character level?
I think I'm 6 or 7.
How many times since you've started playing Diablo 2 have you said Diablo as Diablo?
Maybe like 2 or 3 times, maybe. I was calling it Diabolo for a little bit.
Diabolo?
Which makes no sense, but Diabolo. I'm gonna play some Diabolo.
Diablos. Like the FF8 summon.
Yeah.
Diablos.
I'm just mowing these guys now.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. I'm overburdened. Whoa, jeez. That was so loud. The trap on that crypt, when I open it, it goes... The big fireball flies at me. It's so loud.
Alex says that Diabolo sounds like a card game. It sounds like the next
I can't carry it.
Wow, why am I drawing a blank on the video card game everyone plays? Balatro.
Oh, yeah.
Diabolo. Sequel to Balatro.
Okay. How do I... It's my belt item. Okay. What is... What just happened there?
Hmm?
I used the town portal thing, and it just like...
Now where would I put this?
Didn't do anything.
Now where would I put this?
How do I lose the scroll? Okay, so how do I do this?
See? Using the portal can be scary.
I know. Well, I don't want to lose it.
Are you like selecting like where to make it?
I thought that's
like...
what I was doing. Okay, pressing square doesn't do anything. And X just makes it go away. It just disappeared.
Place it in an empty tile.
There was an empty tile.
Maybe magic or items or a different
I can't
button?
carry anymore.
Bloodstar says someone said L1 before. But you're not losing the scroll, are you?
Yeah. I just lost both of them.
Oh, that stinks. Maybe your magic is too low.
Hopefully I'll find another one here. I don't need so many scrolls of identity.
People mostly seem to be confused, so...
Yeah.
Not your fault.
I'm just going to explore.
There's some PS1 Diabolo shenanigans.
Diabolo.
Diabolo. Have you
I can't
referred to
use this.
Nelly by any names that you have seen in Diablo 2
No.
in the past week?
No.
You don't think you're going to try calling her Puke Rat sometime this week?
Puke Rat?
Yeah. See how that feels.
Puke Rat.
I
don't know,
hey there,
it
little
feels-
Puke Rat.
If I was angry, do you know that yesterday was Nellie's Gotcha Day?
Oh,
We've had it for 4 years.
wow.
As of yesterday. And that was when we were at Retro World Expo.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's funny. I think about it because I was like, I guess if you guys want to get a dog, I was just like, okay, I guess.
Yeah, and now like she's your entire world.
Yeah, basically.
You just didn't know how good dogs could be.
Yep. Okay, so I just leveled up again. I don't know if Henry Clark is here. Like, or maybe, can anybody just tell me what I should be dumping my stats into as a rogue? Which I should be focusing on powering up this early on.
Oh, there wasn't any news. Coury was just saying that, what was it, today was...
Yesterday was the gotcha.
Yesterday was the 4th anniversary of them getting Nelly.
Jeez. The Plague Eater is just... Dexterity, okay.
Taylor Keene is, what would my title be? Try the blank. Well, what about Coury? Coury needs a title too.
You can put it into a name generator. The second one has some pretty funny names, though.
Yeah. Like, I bet, can't you go to a website that would just be like, that just has the Diablo 2 name generator on it?
Oh, I'm sure. Why don't you try looking that up?
I'm going to do it. If I can spell the word generator. Let's see. Best Diablo 2 name generator.
Coury the Cookie Finder. I'm always asking where they're at.
Yeah. The Cookie Finder. I do like that.
That's like the name of our bits on there? Is that what it is? Or our channel points on the Twitch?
Channel points. You can't, as far as I know, you cannot rename or like redesign the bits.
Got it. Ooh, it's Rock Carnage.
Try the Time Sleuth. Maybe. I'm open to it.
It's the Rock Carnage.
The Rot Carnage.
Yeah.
I don't know why this made me think of it. But did you ever play Carmageddon?
I played Carmageddon 2. I had a pirated copy of Carmageddon 2 at one point, and I thought it was a very funny game.
Yeah, I remember a friend of mine was way into it. I don't remember watching him play too much of it, but he had it on PC. I don't remember if it was Carmageddon or Carmageddon 2, though.
I'm like afraid of these guys here.
Coury the come oner. Oh, there was Broken Head Bang Shield. That's a boss.
I had to go down the stairs because these guys are going to crush me there. They're killing me. Wait, did you find the name generator or no?
It didn't really look like what I wanted.
Oh. It's just funny it takes so long to save your game.
Try the, I give upper. Yeah, sure.
Eh. Try to avoid getting circled. Okay. I'll do my best.
Oh, wow. Carmageddon 64 is valuable now? But he's saying chatbot is being really picky about what it holds for review tonight. I mean, maybe it's concerned about how cute you think this game is. Are these skeletons cute?
Not enough mana.
There's a broken head bang shield cute. I believe he's the pink skeleton.
Not enough mana.
Jeez. This is a tough game. I'll admit.
You feel Diablo 2 is a little more
No, Diablo 2
casual friendly.
It's getting a little tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tougher than I was expecting.
Oh, they're Harryhausen type cuties. I see.
Probably because I'm not backtracking constantly. Okay, so that's something I should be doing? Is just, you mean going back to town over and over again?
And like selling stuff, upgrading, I don't know.
Oh, is my bow almost done? Is the durability almost done? Is that what that meter is there?
I don't really know how to read that though.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to town then.
Galaxy Stranger says Harryhausen movies are the only real reason to turn on image smoothing on a TV. Really upgrades the special effects. You know, I saw actually a video just a few weeks ago that was like motion interpolated Harryhausen stop motion. And like I was surprised how well it worked, but I didn't want to admit it to myself.
I did have 2 scrolls of Town Portal, but neither one of them worked. They just didn't work. Oh, did something happen earlier? What did I miss? What happened earlier?
What'd you miss?
Oh, I gotta use triangle to place the Town Portal. But if you don't use once targeting, okay, that's good to know. But it's dumb that it just disappears.
It just uses it. It wastes it.
Yeah. You know, it's of an era, right?
Yeah.
For better or worse.
So is like this and the original PC version like the only versions of Diablo?
I think so. I don't think it's on anything else. Although I'm sure that
it's never been like remastered.
Answer that a bit more than I can. Yeah, I should have read the manual.
And Macintosh. I assume it looks similar to PC on Macintosh. Mr. D wants to know if you've had any thoughts like, I wish I was playing Diablo 2 right now.
Yeah, I've thought about that the entire time.
Super interesting, though, that Drum was really into this one and has found Diablo 2 to be a slog so far, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, different strokes and all that.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean...
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those
Ooh,
monstrosities
you know, you could-
that inhabit the
You
labyrinth.
could stay a
and
while
this is
and
something that I
listen.
cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked
Yeah,
up from
do
my
y'all
bedroom, I
remember
saw the shapes of small
when
demon-like
everyone was
creatures
so
in the
mad
yard.
that Diablo
After
3
a short
had
time, they ran
color?
off, but not before
That it had
stealing the
color?
sign to my inn.
Yeah.
I don't know why the demons.
Man, when Diablo 3 was first announced, like, people were
Tis
throwing
strange, no?
a fit that it wasn't like
Wasn't like
gray
dark
and brown and
moody?
grim-dark. Yeah.
It was not grim dark.
It was not grim-dark enough.
Stay for a moment. I have a story you might find interesting. A caravan that was bound for the Eastern Kingdoms passed through here some time ago. It was supposedly carrying
It
a
had
piece of the
rainbows?
heavens that had fallen to earth. The caravan was ambushed
Maybe?
by cloaked riders.
But
don't
people
remember.
really
Appeared along the
liked
roadway.
the third one eventually. I thought the
ships
reason
and
they didn't
wreckage
like
for
it
the
was because of the
skyrock.
real money
But
auction
it was
house.
nowhere to be found. If you should
Yeah,
find
that was a
it, I
problem
believe
at
that I
first,
can
I
fashion
think.
something
but-
useful from it.
I mean, I think people are very split on like all Diablo games, you know? I think Diablo 2 is generally the most
Whoa, what can I
fondly
do for you?
loved, but I kind of get the feeling there's not like major consensus. I never really hear anyone talk about Diablo 4 though. Although it must be popular because they dedicate like 15 minutes every like Summer Games Fest or whatever to the next, like the FMV for the next expansion.
Yeah. What's that new expansion called? It's like Vessel of Hatred or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
It just
Vessel
like
of
sounds
Hatred.
real mean. Like it sounds like too much for me. The Vessel of Hatred.
You know, I
Ooh,
think
maybe I
I've
should
been-
get some armor here. Leather armor of protection.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. Or the deadly dagger of maiming.
I mean, do you
Mace of the
well,
bat.
I mean, maybe a dagger would be better for you than a bow. I don't know. Maybe it would be worse. But do you not have any armor?
I do. I have like a robe on. But I think
I mean,
that,
leather armor of protection sounds pretty good.
yeah, it's
Vessel of Hatred sounds like an emo core band from 2007.
yeah. Should I get something like it? Should I get the leather armor of protection?
What could be better than that? You can afford it.
All right. -2 damage is good, especially early. All right. So does the premium items that he has for sale change every time you come back to him?
Or maybe you like have to make some progress
I can't cast
in the
that.
dungeon.
I feel like I don't need so many of these scrolls of identity, do I?
I can't.
Diablo 4 is getting very mixed reception from gamers, but since Blizzard is now Microsoft owned, they'll push and milk the IP for years, regardless of if it's good or not. Yeah, I just don't really hear people like talk about it. You know, I was really thrown off. I think I mentioned this before, but when I played, you know, I just
Hello, my
teensy
friend.
bit of Diablo
Stay a
4,
while and-
you know, when it was
Can I
free
sell,
on
just sell those?
PSN.
Because I'm just gonna. I feel like I get a lot of them.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
No, I can't
Oh.
sell the scrolls, can I? I can sell my old robe here.
But anyway, like the FMVs, I was like really thrown off by how hyper realistic the character models look. But like the way that they animated, like very cartoonishly, like they were like, "What? Oh my gosh! There's these zombies coming!" There was like, it was very like animated movie animation, but like very realistic characters, and it I don't know, it weirded me out. I didn't particularly like that mismatch.
Where's
Alex says, try to sell them to the witch. Is that what you're trying? Or try to sell the scrolls to the witch?
Yeah,
Alex.
On the edge of town by the river. So right across the bridge, right? Oh, look at that! Look at the reflection.
Oh, that's a good reflection.
Yeah.
Take that, modern games.
I know, it's just like a nice little flourish,
That looks great.
Wait for her to say it? What does she say?
When I was playing Space Station Silicon Valley,
I sense a soul in
I was
search of
impressed
answers.
by a reflection that, it kind of reminded you that, like, oh yeah, I'm in like a space station, because you like walk up to the edge and you think it's just space out there. But then you like see yourself reflected as you like get close to the edge, and you're like, oh yeah, that's like, I'm behind glass.
I should keep the. Should I sell all of the scrolls of identity, because I feel like I just don't need them right now.
After Image says, I miss the days when cinematics were too expensive, so they used game design to tell a story. And I kind of get what you're saying. Something I think about is how the way I used to think of RPGs back in the 90s was that they were a very sort of abstract sort of presentation. Things like, your party members walk inside the main character, and the battles take place on all these screens with the same background, and you don't actually hit the enemies with your attacks. It's representing what is happening, right? And I always like, in my head, the reason for that was always that
you have seen his handiwork in the drunkard farm.
These are the compromises the developer is making for the sake of making this like expansive world and telling this sort of longer form story, right? And I thought, that you couldn't have realistic action and animations and stuff in the, in the story scenes and the battle scenes. You couldn't have that on that scale of the game. So I always kind of saw it as like, these were some compromises. But now we're kind of in this situation where, like, even RPGs are expected to have these, mega production values, and I feel like that has, and it's it's not always bad,
Mega.
but obviously it's made certain things unsustainable. But I kind of feel like overproduced RPGs like is kind of going against what RPGs originally were, which was something where you kind of you are engaged.
The graphics were more minimal.
You were more engaged in your imagination to kind of fill in the gaps of what is happening in this scene or during the action, right? You know, even something like Final Fantasy VII, you know, I mean, really, like all, you know, all the Square soft RPGs from the PS1 era, even, you know, they were getting more and more and more high fidelity, but they still, you know, had very representative animations. You know, it was an abstraction of what is actually happening, you know, in terms of, you know, again, you know, I remember one of my, I'm sure a lot of people had this reaction, you know, one of my friends from high school, he was actually the one that lent me his PS1 after he beat Final Fantasy VII. Like, he beat the game and then just like unannounced brought his PS1 with Final Fantasy VII and a memory card to school the next day, and just like gave it to me until I played through the game myself, because I didn't have one yet.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know, after Image says, "Wow, what a friend!" You know, to tell the truth, we weren't really that. We weren't really that close, actually, but like we really bonded over talking about Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's impressive, because I mean,
you know, because like we actually weren't like he was like one of the ones that was like kind of in my little, like, you know, movie making friend group, but like we kind of got on each other's nerves. We kind of had like a you know, we used to joke that you know, we had a pinky in the brain kind of relationship. But you know, that was just like this thing we had in common, was we just like loved geeking out about Final Fantasy. But anyway, that was his first one, and like his first RPG. He'd never played a game like that, and like, you know, he said his reaction to like the very beginning of the game, like Barrett walks inside Cloud and he's just like, did he eat him? You know, I mean, a lot of people were playing their first RPG with that, right? Like, they weren't used to seeing these kind of abstractions, right?
Abstractions. Yes.
But you know, I mean, it's a similar thing to how like Final Fantasy VII has like a few tiers of FMV, right? Like you've got there's a few FMVs that literally use like the chibi polygon models, right? And others that use like the high quality ones.
So many that.
Right?
What's that?
You know, Final Fantasy VII even has a few FMVs that use the chibi like polygon models rather than like the high quality models, right? Like when the plate falls and like Barrett is carrying like Cloud and Tifa like swinging away from the explosion, right? Like that's just using the you know, running around models. Like they aren't like the high quality, like proper proportions models, you know? So like even when they're going like for the high end stuff, they're still like, you know, there's levels of abstraction that in some ways I miss from modern RPGs. It's a hard thing to explain, you know, but like I do feel like, I mean, well, think about how to like, even though yes, they are like kind of bloating up the story more than they need to, but even still, I can understand the need for like the story of Final Fantasy VII is just too expansive for one game at the level of quality that and production values that's expected now, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Square RPGs used to tell, you know, they were more expansive stories, even though sometimes they were shorter games than they are now. But like I you know, does that make sense? Like, I feel like they told more expansive stories, and that they've had to like sometimes rein in the scope because like the production values needed to hit the level that they think they need
here
to
we go.
hit.
What's happening in here that I'm not?
The warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal.
Is this like
to serve my master for eternity?
Skeleton King's lair. Oh no.
Oh jeez. And he's like, he says, the warmth of life has entered my lair. And I'm like, oh jeez.
You should.
This is boss number 2. Should I not be doing this then?
You should. You should say that to Nellie next time she comes.
The warmth of life has entered my lair.
Yes. Next time Nellie comes down.
Do it fun. That's what I'm saving.
Have you
kill the butcher? I mean, I might be able to kill the butcher now.
Well, wait. I thought people were saying that they think the devs intended people to go back and beat the butcher, or did they just mean like going to deeper levels?
I don't know. Do I just got to inch forward and see if I can cheese them?
I mean, it sounds like all the bosses in this game are a little infamous, maybe.
I had the Holy Bolt, though, spell. Oh, jeez. Dude, are you shooting or what are you doing? I do have that new armor, though, and that's going to help me out a bit, I think. We're seeing how it goes.
The original cozy game.
Well, I mean, that's what I was thinking that the Diablo 2, like, despite like not being a cozy game, there is something cozy about it, I have to say. It's very fun and fun to play. In a I don't know, it just doesn't feel that intimidating, I guess. Opening these doors, I see. It's the Warhammer. Oh, so that's that longbow is orange. Is that, could that be an improvement? Like, does they have like a special?
Yeah, I've been wondering what like the different colors mean.
Oh, you know what? It's not identified. Wouldn't it be nice if I had a scroll of identification right about now?
Yeah, you said you get those all the time.
It's a unique save your game. Okay.
Oh.
Gold
is that an early unique? But does unique necessarily mean good?
If I scroll, Vanessa, I know, like you said it, and I thought, well, in my mind, I was thinking I probably won't need them. She was like, if you really need the money, I'd recommend selling them, but if not, yes. But I can't use it, right, until I identify it.
Whoa,
maybe I'll find one laying around here.
Build define.
Maybe I'll find one. I don't have a scroll that goes to town. Do I have? I don't have one. I have a scroll of lightning and a scroll of healing.
Then walk back to town.
I mean, would it be worth going back to do it?
Why not? You've got time.
Okay.
Is the Skeleton King's Lair the bottom level of this dungeon? Did you ever beat that gaggle of skeletons that was around that one floor transition?
Or clear until level 5. How deep is this? It's 17 levels?
What?
I
you
guess
have to
that's
get
just
through
the
all of them
entire
before you go
first-
to the next chapter?
Yeah, how many chapters are in this? If I'm heading back up to the surface, I'm just going to grab some items to sell.
Yeah. It's amazing it remembers where everything is dropped and where enemies die.
And especially since it's completely, it's each playthrough is like randomly generated.
Yeah, well, no wonder the game uses a whole memory card, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense, right?
Is it a whole memory? Is it actually the whole memory card?
It may as well be.
No chapters? Like, this is the dungeon?
There are 4 environments.
So it's
But
like,
the town I'm in right now is not Tristram, is it?
Because, like, Diablo 3, like, each chapter, like, had a different hub.
Yeah.
Different areas to explore. Is Diablo 2 the same way?
Yes. But I don't think that's the case. Ooh, I just found a scroll of town portal. Let's see if this works. All right. No pressure.
I mean, you could save again.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I like how that looks. That's a cool looking portal.
Yeah, it is a cool portal.
Does it stay there? Or is it just one time up and one time back?
So you just had to hit the triangle button instead of X for some reason?
Yeah.
That's weird.
One time. Okay. But I can buy more scrolls, right?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Ooh, it's the black oak bow. Oh, you can buy a book of them. Okay. Like in the second one.
Damage 1 to 6. I feel like I've seen that before. Is that all that good of a range?
Check the description.
Yeah, maybe
Required-
it has a special...
plus 10 to dexterity, minus 10 to vitality.
Interesting.
Hang on. Plus 50% damage, minus 10 light radius.
How
So
do
don't
the...
get hit. Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean that's okay. That's like the plus 50% damage. I mean I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll risk it. Okay, and I'm gonna buy book. Oh, you can learn this town's portal
That sounds
from
amazing, 'cause-
Adria.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay. I mean, that's one of the things I'm learning about too, is that some things seem more challenging, but there's to do, or they take a lot of steps, but there's always like a streamline aspect to it. That's okay. I'd rather use the mana.
I sense a soul in
Okay.
search of answers.
Buy items, potion of mana.
Oh, apparently the book that teaches the spell costs thousands. So, not something you're doing tonight.
That's a scroll of phasing, is it? Oh, scroll of town. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, but I can buy individual scrolls for 200 each. I mean, I would assume that this is much shorter than the second one is.
Sounds like it. I mean, if there's 17 floors and this is the only dungeon.
What ails you, my friend?
Vanessa says, funny thing on the PC version, when you die, if you don't talk to Pepin to heal you and go back with 1 vitality, pick up a weapon that has negative vitality. It will kill you. Wow.
Pepin. It's your boy Pepin.
Pepin.
Sure does take a while to save, though.
Well, yeah. It's Ryan a whole memory card.
I do like how the portal looks, though.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right, so just don't get hit, but if I keep my distance, not going to help me against the butcher, though, probably.
Well, he'll take more damage.
That's true.
You've surely leveled up some since the last time you fought him, right?
Yeah.
Mr. has save states in some cores. I'm not sure if PS1 does.
Actually, it does have save states. Like yeah, I can do it. Saving the state. I just saved the state.
Wow.
I could really abuse that in this.
You have auto saving when turning the opening the menu turned on.
Oh yeah. Once was opened is now closed. Once closed was now open. So I should sell these short staffs that I'm finding, right?
I mean, I don't know if you can use it.
Oh, co-op's
Yeah.
pretty fun on here. I mean, I assumed that it would be.
I imagine. I wonder, like, does the camera follow player one, or does it kind of try a balance between them, or what?
Was there a chest in there? I don't know if I could get Katie to play this. I mean, I could always ask. Who knows? I don't know. She played Baldur's Gate 3, which I've never played, but I you know that has co-op.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be fun co-op. I've never. You know, for as well regarded as the game is, and the fact that I have that, I still really don't know too much about it. I just bought it basically based on
The hype.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it either. Like I booted it up. I did boot it up. And just walked around.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb.
Kind of started
Prepare yourself,
sort of a
mortal,
strange
to serve
area.
my master
so
for
I didn't-
eternity.
Oh wait, you didn't go to fight the butcher. You're just going on.
I'm
to the
going to try
skeleton.
this guy though. I just want to see how it goes.
Okay.
The warmth of life has entered my chamber. I also have that holy attack. from a distance, though. I mean, it's good from the distance. Oh, is that him?
Oh, he looks pretty big.
He's fast.
Some magic resistance, some magic immunes.
Getting out of here.
Yeah. Will bosses retain damage taken?
I don't know. Am I hitting him, you think?
I don't know. Is there a sound effect when enemies are hit? What class are you playing in Diablo 2?
Amazon?
Is that like close range combat?
Yeah, I have a spear.
How tanky can you be? I feel like you're getting in lots of hits.
I got him. I killed him.
Rest well,
You
Leora.
killed him?
I'll find your son.
Yes.
Dang. The undead crown. Well, if Coury can beat him, can he beat the butcher?
Oh, can I put the crown on? I gotta identify it though, don't I?
Not identified.
Should I go back to town first?
Probably. Oh, after image says the crown is also cursed. Oh, wait, joking. Never mind.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
Oh, Land of Obscusion says, never equip anything that's not ID'd just to be safe. I mean, how bad is getting cursed? Because, like, in a lot of games, it's kind of a minor inconvenience. It's not really the end of the world. Like, a lot of times in Dragon Quest, like, I'm kind of like, man, why do I avoid cursed items so much? Because some of these sound pretty good, and it's not hard to get them removed.
I'm gonna clear out the rest of the group here, like all these enemies here.
Oh, there is no curse, just negative effects. Usually they aren't that bad. And I guess sometimes, I can't really think of an example, but I know I've played games where some of the negative effects aren't clarified. Like, they're not spelled out, but you experience them. And maybe sometimes you can tell pretty obviously what it is, and other times it might not be so obvious. But if you like look up info online, you can see, oh yeah, this also like causes like 2x encounters, or you can't, do this or that, or you'll get half experience. But it doesn't say it,
Mm-hmm. This is a pretty big. Whoa. Dang. There's a lot of guys in here.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of amazing it can show that many.
Yeah. You know, I never really like made the connection though. Like playing Diablo 2, I'm like, oh, this is a lot like a natural evolution of Gauntlet.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I never, like, I guess it never really.
Watching this stream has kind of made me want to play Gauntlet.
Now, where would I put this?
Oh, should I pick that up and see what it's like, the longbow, and see how it compares to what I got? My dexterity is at 55. Should I take this longbow? Make room for it?
I mean, you're using a unique longbow, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
But
it's probably...
is this one identified? Like, can you tell
no,
if it's
magic,
better?
Though. It's blue, so it's magic.
So, like, scales with magic stat? Is that what that means?
No, I just think it has, like, magic attributes to it. It's probably not. I'm clearing out this area down here, and then I'll go back to town.
This area, I've not really played enough of any of those games to say that I have a favorite, but I do have a soft spot for them based on what I've played. The most I've probably played was, played several hours with some friends on the GameCube version. But I'm looking forward to playing Gauntlet on N64.
Gauntletto.
Gauntletto.
All right.
But I'm kind of intimidated because it's apparently pretty long.
Which one? Gauntlet Legends?
Yeah.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm gonna head back to town.
But she says, I'm going to start a baby sister channel called My Life in Cute Gaming, and it'll all be Resident Evil, Dark Souls, and Diablo.
Just grossly, grotesquely cute stuff.
Maybe, I could be tempted. Get a foothold in Gauntlet Dark Legacy on N64.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll even choose to do that soon, because maybe it would be interesting or relevant to mysterious reasons that you'll learn all about a week from Tuesday. Pledge it. Oh, pledge it. Well, I can't.
Okay, so this is...
I can't refuse that challenge.
It's a unique island. Life stealing. Okay, so that heals me. So that's a big upgrade then, I guess.
I'm gonna put it on here.
I did.
Gauntlet
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Legacy. Did it? You can't stop me.
You can't stop them.
But I might not pick it. Who knows?
Yeah. Can't stop them.
See, if Adira has Stone Curse spell, would you recommend that for a rogue?
I sense a soul in search of answer.
Let's see here. Items. Mana. Portal. Rejuvenation. Scroll of Lightning. Identity. It's called Flash. Stone Curse. Requires 33 magic, though. Should I just buy it? Should I just buy it?
I mean, oh, Zanzat recommends using Stone Curse against the Butcher. Stone Curse scrolls are good for some hard-to-kill uniques.
I can't use it, though.
Oh, well. Seems like
But the
a waste of
book,
money.
okay, so I could buy the book and then you just like learn it permanently and you can use it as many times as you want then?
Oh.
So the books are permanent and the scrolls are temporary? Yeah.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I gotta go to Pepin, right, to get to refill my belt. Does this look as good as the PC version? Or is
I'm guessing the PC version is like twice the resolution, but I don't actually know.
What ails you, my friend?
Does anyone know if it's like 480p or higher instead of 240p? But I mean, I think it looks reasonably good.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I got these
Oh,
two stats I
it
gotta
looks
sell.
worse than the PC version, but the PC doesn't have that reflection in the water.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Why can't I? Oh, I bet I can sell those staffs to Adira.
You know, the way I don't really know how the PS1 works in terms of like sprites and tiles. Like some people say that like, oh, the PS1 doesn't actually do 2D. It's all like, mapped onto polygons. And that may be true, but I don't, I've never really fully internalized what that means. But, oh, Alex says the line is way better in this version. But but like the way things move and animate, like almost makes me wonder if it's like updating background tiles, and that's like how it has like so many monsters out at a time rather than like true sprites. But I don't know. Maybe that's not how PS1 even works. I don't know.
I can't cast that here.
I can't cast that here. It says it like.
But
she just
yeah,
sounds
the
so
the
annoying.
low refresh rate, like it makes me think though of like some games that do tricks, like some strategy games and stuff do tricks like that, where it's just like updating background tiles instead of like moving sprites over a background. In fact, I actually remember one of those random Japanese games I tried for that Black Carts Game Boy episode. It was like a Puyo Puyo strategy game, and you could actually really clearly see the way that they handled things.
The guy has this.
When things became background, like the object would move and it would be a different color, and then it would become background.
What can I
and
do
it would
for
become
you?
like the background color, and it looked kind of bad the way they were doing it. But that was how they were having more units available, was because it was becoming a background tile versus being that many sprites on the screen for to represent all the units in the battle.
I'm getting into this now. I could see myself.
Mm-hmm.
That's been like the story of this year is discovering well-liked series that I never really gave a chance. Beyond, like, I did play Diablo 3, of course, but I feel as though my gaming horizons have expanded significantly this year.
Well, what are some other examples?
Well, Pokemon especially.
Oh, well, yeah. You might be more into Pokemon than I am now.
Maybe. I am, like, I bought it based on word of mouth, but I've only started playing it. And I didn't realize, I went into it not knowing what to expect. But I'm playing that 1000 Times Resist.
Oh,
it's almost like a visual novel, but not. But you can, like, move around it. I've heard people say that it's one of the best video game stories they've ever experienced. And it was on PC before, and then it came out on consoles like last week, and it was on sale for $15. It's normally $20.
Okay.
I was like, I'm gonna give this a shot. I've heard people say that it's incredible, and I played the first chapter in it, and it's feels very Nier-esque. Like, it has that feeling that Nier has. Which I get into.
Yeah. I've not heard of it. What was it called again? 1000 something?
1000 Times Resist.
Wow. That's that is it Japanese? Because that sounds like some like nonsense title Japanese devs like to come up with. Is it?
Yes, I believe so, yeah. Is it better than Baby Steps? I mean, it's different than Baby Steps.
Everything's different than Baby Steps. Except for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Oh, is it
I
flurry?
did play some more Baby Steps. I did progress to the next area in Baby Steps, which is... I was afraid. I fell down several areas many times, and I thought that I was, like, further down than I was. And I ended up making it to a new area. Now I can't get up the first set of steps in this new area. It's like these... it's like sand steps.
Today was actually, like, quite warm.
Mm-hmm.
Like the warmest day in a while. Like, it'd been gradually getting warmer. But then, like, supposedly tomorrow it's going to be down to 27.
Yeah, they're saying that we might get snow tomorrow night.
Yeah, there's a possibility of it here too. I kind of doubt it, or it won't be anything substantial.
It was Bongo. That guy's name is Bongo. No resistances, Bongo.
No resistances, no immunities. Well,
it's your boy Bongo.
Nothing special at all about Bongo.
So, from what I understand, though, is that 1000 Times Resist is about 11 hours long.
Oh, that's not bad for a narrative game.
No, and that's like one of the reasons that there's something about I think it's kind of fun going into a game not knowing anything like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been doing a lot more, I suppose, in recent years, and it's like, do I really need another game to play? No, but I was like, oh.
I've actually been juggling like the multiple games like better than usual lately.
Yeah, doing the streams like really helps because at least you're making progress in something every day. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, because right now like I'm playing Sekiro, I'm playing Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, I'm playing
Fight the Butcher,
another Crusade. and Space Station Silicon Valley. Well, I've been jumping around without a lot of trouble. Like I usually, I don't know, I kind of feel more engaged with a game when it's like the main thing I'm focusing on. But I've been enjoying all of those games.
Just whatever you feel like, right?
Yeah. Well, at some point over this coming week, things are going to get pretty real on a certain production. So I'm probably not really going to have the energy for, something like Sekiro.
Right.
Which is exactly why something a little more chill like Rune Factory is.
Yeah, how far are you into that?
It's really hard to say because it's got an interesting structure.
Mm-hmm. Are you liking it?
I am liking it.
Oh, there it is. There's the stars.
I actually had to bump up the difficulty to hard because it's just like the combat is like so easy. It's even on hard, it's pretty easy. But I like it. But the interesting thing about it, so it's like it's got a calendar. I think similar to like other like Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons and other Rune Factory games. I think this is how it normally is where like every season is a month, so it's like the spring month, the summer month. And the in-game calendar shows 2 years, and I'm still in spring. And it shows 2 years, and I'm still in the first spring. I don't know if you like actually have to play through all those years to finish it, but I'm like doing a lot of stuff per day. And the interesting thing about it is that you actually like kind of manage 4 different villages rather than just one. And each village, like because of like some sort of like celestial collapse event, like things are weird. And you've got like the spring village, the summer village, the autumn village, the winter village. And it's just like, even though it's like spring on the calendar, like those villages are just that season. And you can fast travel between them. And so like I've already unlocked all 4 villages, and I'm managing stuff in those villages every day. And you grow spring crops in the spring village and winter crops in the winter village, and you're like doing that all at once. Like the season on the calendar the month season on the calendar doesn't matter. So it's kind of interesting in that way. So like, I don't know if I have to play through all the years, but like, I imagine like I'll start going through the days quicker as time goes on, and I've like kind of built out the development zones. What's interesting about it, to be honest, is that because of the way that you kind of build out the development zones, it actually, because you're not just like doing fields and stuff, like you're making you can make streams and hills and shops and housing for the villagers and stuff like that. So it actually, I would say, scratches like
buddy.
Oh, it took almost no time? Or you trapped him? Oh man.
The spirits of the dead.
But Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma is honestly kind of satisfying, more like an Animal Crossing itch more than anything else, which is kind of interesting. I wasn't really expecting that, but I'm here for that, Like it's fun to like kind of like play in the layouts of my housing and shops and fields and orchards and things like that. Like I've been into that.
Can I use the cleaver as a weapon?
Doesn't really sound suited to your class.
No, it doesn't.
Probably better to sell it.
I can use it. Do I want to use it though?
Oh yes, the Kirby Air Riders test. I don't suppose you tried that by any chance,
No.
did you?
Is it open to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can just
Hello,
download.
my
In fact, you can
friend.
just,
Stay
even
a
if it's
while,
not
and
online, you
listen.
can play the tutorial. I think it's going to run again. But like, so I played the tutorial like early in the afternoon yesterday, but it wasn't currently running one of the windows for actually playing the game. And I was like, the tutorial seemed okay. It seemed better than the first game. A little more tactile feel, more of a sense of boosting.
Should I just sell this?
That was, huh?
I'm just asking in the chat if I should sell this, because I mean, I'm not going to be a good tank.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Maybe I can give it to the
I
drunk.
can't pass that.
So yeah, I mean, it seems better than the GameCube game.
What can I do for you?
For
But
$1,000.
when the actual game came up for play, I'm like, oh yeah, I am not into this. I am not into this.
Wait, the new one?
No, I'm not into it. I mean, I'm going to get it eventually because I have to, because I can't break my Kirby ownership streak.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not in a hurry to get it. But on the flip side, I mean, there's some real air-eyed sickos out there. Yush in our Discord
Played it for 12 hours or something like that yesterday.
played it for 12 hours. He's like, I've been up for 24 hours and I've got 12 hours into the Kirby Air Ride test ride. Like, oh my goodness. He posted a picture saying, a screenshot of the game. He said, we've never been more back. like, man, some people, he said, a lot of people don't get it, but for those who do, like, it's your lifeblood. Like, I'm happy.
Here's a question for you: are you going to buy that new Switch 2 Animal Crossing version?
No, because it's not even 60 FPS.
Oh, really? I didn't even watch the trailer.
Yeah. It's like higher resolution, but unless information comes out otherwise, like what I heard is that it is still 30 FPS.
Huh.
If it were 60 FPS, I would probably buy the upgrade. And I would try to get back into it. I would try to get back into it for a little while,
Yeah.
It doesn't even include the DLC, the upgrade. But of course, that's kind of par for the course with Nintendo.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna give you away. They ain't gonna bundle nothing. You are gonna pay for every bit of content.
Yeah. But it is adding new stuff though. It's just like it's coming to the regular version anyways too, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair point, Zane's dad. Does Animal Crossing really need high frame rate? I mean, no, but since it's so much lateral movement, it would be a really good upgrade. It would just look a lot less choppy, moving about. And, maybe there's just some key reason that they feel they can't shoot for 60. Like, hopefully, I would hope that, a native developed Switch 2 Animal Crossing would aim for 60. I would really hope so. Because Nintendo usually does go for 60 with their games. But I understand why they went for 30 with Animal Crossing on Switch, because, it's a game about the aesthetics of your island. The camera is stationary a lot of the time. But when it's moving, it is that overhead, lateral motion that, it would look better. But I feel like I feel like the only upgrade that would really get me excited would be 60 FPS, and I would pay for that, but I'm not pay for an upgrade that's not improving that aspect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't see myself going back and getting into it anyways.
Yeah, but you know, and especially because, like I said, like Rune Factory
No way I'm starting that over.
Rune Factory is
Or
scratching
continuing.
that Animal Crossing itch.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I kind of feel like I don't really need it right now anyhow, you know? Jasm says apparently New Horizons ties game logic to frame rate uncapping and emulators breaks it. So there you go. Like they clearly like made a design choice that like, you know, early on, like this is going to be a 30 FPS game. We're going to focus on visual quality. And I think that was the right call. I think that was absolutely the right call for that game. Like it, you know, it needs to look good and clean, and it does. It looks great.
Yeah.
You know, you want your village to look attractive. But I think the game already looked really crisp and clean, and instead of, you know, focusing on you know, image quality, I just think a frame rate boost would be a more appealing update. But yeah, if it sounds like it would just break the game. So I understand, but I can't say I'm too interested.
Yeah. Are you going to get the Mario Wonder one though?
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if I'll like get it right away. But you know, I mean, that's the kind that I would probably want, similar to the Zelda games. I would like to eventually get the physicals of those, and I kind of don't want to spend money on the digitals if I'm going to get the physical eventually.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, you know, like I'll swap out my original versions for these.
I'm a little tempted to get the Mario Party game sometime, but
yeah,
I don't own that one at all.
Ooh, we got all praise to Diablo, Lord of Terror and Survivor of the Dark
Lord
Exile.
of Terror and Survivor of the Dark
Diablo.
Exile.
Oh, here it is. It's
When
Paul
he
eating.
awakened from his long slumber, my
It's him.
Lord and Master
Yeah, I'm
spoke
Colonel
to me
Campbell.
of
I'm going to unmute
secrets
so I
that
can
few
hear.
mortals know. He told me
Oh,
the
it's
kingdoms of
100%
the high
him.
heavens and the pits of the burning hells engage in an eternal
That's
war.
100% him.
To
That's
reveal
so
the
him.
powers that have brought this discord to the realms of man. My Lord has named the battle
I
for this
totally
world, and all who
heard
exist
him
here
when I
the
played
Sin
Jade
War.
Empire.
Oh, he's in that too.
Yeah, his character's name
The
is
Sin
Kang.
War.
His character's name is Kang, and he's kind of a goofy, sort of like mad scientist kind of character. So, but you could just something about his voice, you can just hear it's him, you know. And I was just like, oh, that's Paul Eiding. Even though he's playing a fairly different voice, but it was still so obvious it was him.
Yeah, it's yeah. His delivery is a lot different, but I really want him to say, "I need scissors 61," in like the way he delivers his lines
Yeah.
in this.
You could probably ask him to do that for you at a convention.
Yeah, if I ever see him, I'll ask him.
He seems very nice. From I ran into him at the.
He's like, "I'll do it, but it's going to cost you."
Yeah. I mean, that's that's part of the business now, you know.
Making some good progress. I'll explore.
Yeah,
this
I
floor
mean,
and
I'm quite surprised. I mean, not that I know this game, but like it does feel like you've made a lot of progress.
yeah, I don't know who's. What is that? How long to beat say on this one? Oh, geez.
I mean, this is the kind of game where I'm sure it varies.
I gotta fight the Flesh Clan.
Oh no. I don't really know what to like. This is the kind of game I see it being hugely variable.
Yeah.
because people know it so well. And
I'm not far from the nest environment. There was in Diablo 2, I just went into the sand maggot nest.
Oh.
And I was like, this is gross. And I saw the queen sand maggot. And it was so big.
I really like the comment on how long to beat here for, like, this is kind of the average is 13 hours, and there's this one person that's like, right, 13 hours. And the comment is just, very nice game. like I feel like that's something you say for like some, like, you know, unknown indie game, you know?
Nice
it's like,
game.
oh, very nice game, you know, not one of like the most legendary and well-loved games in history, right?
Yeah.
Very, very, very nice game.
Ooh, there's a scroll of stone curse that I can't use apparently.
But this looks, I mean, not crazy long. I mean, it looks like you could probably expect 13 to 18 hours, maybe under 20 hours for sure. It's not bad.
No. That seems very palatable. Although I feel like game length is my opinion is, like, in what I've viewed as like long and short has like changed over this year because of the games I played. I feel like I played a lot more longer games this year, and suddenly like, oh, it's only 30 hours.
Well, 30 hours isn't that bad.
And especially when you're streaming it and you're like chipping away at that like 2 hours every morning.
Yeah.
You know, like seriously, like both the Pokemon games took me 30 hours, and it was 2 weeks of 2 hours in the morning, or 2.5 hours sometimes.
Yeah, I will probably play Cold Steel 3 and 4 at some point, and definitely Trails in the Sky remake for sure.
Oh, that's right. I heal when I kill him. That's right.
Oh, you can heal when you kill enemies?
Yeah, I guess I got.
What's giving you that?
The crown, King Nothing's crown.
King Nothing?
Yeah. No, I just the Skeleton Kings.
Yeah, well, he's nothing now. That's
He's
for sure.
definitely nothing. You can almost say, you know, we could almost say to him, "Where's your crown, King Nothing?" That's a Metallica song. Holy cow. Some of these enemies are, like, real powerful here.
Oh, wow. Madanashi, he says, I logged about 35 hours in Silent Hill F, got 4 innings, made it to New Game Plus Plus, my game of the year. Wow, I mean, 35 hours for getting 4 endings and make it, like, it sounds like 35 hours includes multiple playthroughs, so that makes it sound like it's not an overly intimidatingly long game.
Wait, which one?
Silent Hill F.
Oh, wow. I mean, that does sound... That's surprisingly long. Yeah,
No. 35 hours for 4 endings and New Game Plus Plus. So that's like... I'm saying, like, it sounds like the game itself is not that long.
No.
I'm looking forward to playing.
Extremely disturbing. There's I picked up a library book. I've got to return it.
Just play through to the end from there for one of the New Game Plus endings. But it sounds like if you got to New Game Plus Plus, you must have, like, done at least one New Game Plus full run.
Ooh, it's the Book of Telekinesis.
How many 10-year-olds do you think have beaten Breath of the Wild? I couldn't even begin to guess. I mean, lots of 10-year-olds played Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 and Link's Awakening and Link to the Past back in the day. When 3D Zelda started coming around, I was, let's see, I guess I was 14 when Ocarina of Time came out.
Things they had the Zambi East Book 2 also.
I think he got sidetracked by Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Stranger Moon is mentioning Spark and Dark. New Diablo, new Diablo-like, more dark like this game. Let me look it up. Spark in the Dark on Steam. Yeah. This does have a certain Diablo-esque look to it.
It's the Flesh Clan.
Uh-oh. They're back. Well, there's a demo for Spark in the Dark. That's interesting. Oh, it's not out yet. Q1 2026.
They're having a flesh party in there. Flesh Clan. Oh, I just invited the Flesh Clan over tonight.
Yeah.
Come on over to hang out.
They're
Oh,
they're always very respectful.
The Flesh Clan.
Yeah.
Love the Flesh Clan. Oh, these guys look like mini butchers.
They don't look that many.
Holy
Look
cow.
kind of the same size to me.
Dude, sometimes my life just like plummets and I get like panic.
You like use multiple potions?
Yes.
Man, I've been doing that a lot in Sekiro.
It's Pulse Crawler.
I've been doing that a lot in Sekiro where I think I'm doing really well in a boss fight, and I'm just like, it's like so tense, and I accidentally hit the button to use one of my recoveries. I'm like, crap, when I didn't need it.
Yeah. That's how I did that a lot in whatchamacallit, Stellar Blade.
Ah. Yeah, and like isn't the case with most of the FromSoft Souls-like games. Like you have like a certain item that's like kind of your main health recovery item, and every time you rest, it fully refills. So it's unlimited, but you have limited uses that you have to like unlock. I can use it 8 times per rest. Right now. There was a €5 from Squid. Thank you so much. Saying, just like Fallout 1 and 2, the soundtrack in this game elevates it to its legendary status. Big props to Matt Uelmen, the composer and performer.
Oh, it's Matt Uelmen doing the future games in the series too? Did he do the?
It's not a name I'm familiar with, but I've seen people mention his name multiple times during this stream, so
Yeah.
he's obviously.
I mean, the town theme I think is something that I've heard a lot, and there's references and stuff in the second game to the music of that first town.
Yeah, let's see. Best known for his work on Blizzard Entertainment's Diablo series. Let's see. So he was at Blizzard from '96 to 2008, and Runic Games and Extra Games from 2009 until this year. But it was closed this year, unfortunately.
Ooh, I got a lot of money. I wonder if I could go back to town here.
So I guess there was a Genesis and Super Nintendo game called Justice League Task Force.
Yes,
which is a very, very boring sounding title, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't particularly want to be on a task force, you know.
Well,
but anyway, it looks
task
like
force with like Superman and Batman and Wonder Woman.
then the pressure's on.
What?
The pressure's on then, you know.
Yeah. Would you think you'd have anything to offer in that scenario?
No. No, I better stay out of their way, you know?
Yeah. What if they're like, you don't have to do anything. We just want you on the team.
Like, is the pay good? They're like, no, we're not in it for the money. It's like, well, then what am I doing here? They just really want to hang out with me.
Yeah, they want you around. They feel safer when you're around.
I would feel very suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to the surface here because I don't have a scroll.
But anyway, Matt Ullman, that was his first game, I guess, and then Diablo, StarCraft, Diablo 2. World of Warcraft, Torchlight, Diablo 3.
Oh, Torchlight's like
2,
this, right? Isn't Torchlight?
Diablo 3, Hob, Torchlight 3. And then it sounds like Diablo, well, it may have only been Vessel of Hatred.
He came back for Vessel of Hatred?
Well, he composed like a specific theme or song.
Oh, I wonder if it's just like a reference to a previous game.
Or and also like Diablo 3 just says guitars/dulcimer.
Okay.
And Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls says monster voice effects. What's Hob?
Yeah, Torchlight is like Diablo.
Okay. Yeah, there's 3 of them, and I guess he did all of them. Oh, it looks like a very cartoony Diablo.
Right. I might have like one of those on Steam for some reason. I need that portal book, yes.
Alex says the music gets crazier the lower you get into the dungeon.
Oh.
You know, I've always had a soft spot for games that are all about like a single town. And
yeah.
You're just like exploring the environments around that one town, you know?
Yeah, it's funny because that's something that I used to like not like. But if you like that, then you're gonna like all the Ys games now essentially revolve around one town.
Well, I like it because like the town itself kind of becomes a character, right?
Yeah, well what's cool in like Ys 8 and 9, basically every person has a name. And they have like a background.
Yeah, I mean I like that stuff because like the town like feels like it develops its own personality and you get to know the town, you know. Like, you know, you played Mega Man Legends this year, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's very much like I kind of like that tight focus and the fact that you really get to get intimately familiar with a single location. The first time I remember playing a game like that, like I maybe played a game like this before, but like the first time I like noticed it and was like, oh, that's kind of neat actually, was Brave Fencer Musashi.
Yeah.
Have you finished that, or have you even started it?
I've started it many times, but I've never made it very far.
I mean, it's short.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, 15, 18 hours.
I wish I could get this Ring of Radiance. 40% light radiance. What is like the light radiance? It just shows you how much of the area you can see. Because I guess as you get deeper,
oh yeah,
maybe it gets darker and darker.
Yeah.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Well, people think
Hello!
you did some.
I can't
Huh?
cast that.
That's what he's like, hello.
I think people really enjoyed this.
Yeah. I feel as though I've been picking some winners lately. Some fan favorites. You know, between, you know, like these streams and the daytime streams, I think that I've been picking stuff that people have been connecting with. Let me get a couple of potions here. I've got a couple of healing potions on my belt, and I'll save, and I'll come back to this. I will.
She's been laying down a few yards away most of the stream. Now she's looking at me.
I did it. What did I do? I did it. I did it.
You played Diablo 1.
Yeah.
Relatively successfully.
I'll tell you though, Minashi, you did that 5K yesterday. You made me want to see if I could do a 5K. I think I can do it. I mean, 5K. It's not even that crazy. Like a 5K is. I mean, it's like a, you know, it's a the Chicago Marathon. Don't you have to sign up like a year in advance for that though? I don't want to do a marathon. I'll do a 5K. We'll see where I go from there. I think that's I've always wanted to do one in my life, and I've tried many times to say like, oh, I'm going to do it, and I just like never did. And maybe like that is something that I've always put off in my life that I should just do. Right? Maybe that's just what I need to do.
Maybe so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to do like a 10-mile one or a 12-mile one or whatever. Do a 24-mile marathon or something. But if I can get rid of this cough, then I could do it. I mean, what does that mean? Save options.
Sandy does not sleep on my bed. I think that would disturb my sleep too much.
Nellie sleeps on the bed with me and my wife every night.
I know.
Every night. And sometimes she goes to sleep with my son, and then she'll inevitably like come in our room. And the bed is too tall that she can't get up there, so it's like she's always like and one of us will wake up and pick her up and put her on the bed.
Wait, she does what when she can't? So
she does like a kind of a sneeze bark. She's like,
like, come on, get me.
Yeah,
I need to get up there.
That's what she does. It's almost like a sneeze. I forgot about the save state. I'm gonna save my state here.
Why not?
No, I didn't mean that. How can I not go back down? Saving the state. The state has been saved.
All right.
Yep. Well, that's going to do it, I think. If you want to see me play Diablo 2, check out our Twitch channel tomorrow morning around 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'll be playing some Diablo 2.
And I'll be doing my afternoon streams around 2 o'clock.
Yepper.
Hopefully finishing another crusade tomorrow and going for Ukulele and the Impossible Lair after that. And look forward to a video the Tuesday after Tuesday.
Yep. And along with...
depending on how that goes, afternoon streams may go on pause, but yeah. I'm going to try to stick with it.
Yeah. We've got some time.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the scope.
Yeah. Exactly. Anyways, thanks everybody who donated, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week. And thanks for all the advice on this game. Helped me through it. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Good night.
Good night.